Okay, so when we first arrived in Vanuatu, we had to find somewhere to live. So after a few months of looking, we finally found a little rent house in Pango Point's nice little village outside of town, up on the south side. We had a bit of a gap before the boat arrived, and I also had to find some work so that we could afford to live here. So after moving into the small house in Pango, I started doing some exploring, jumping off the rocks and reef diving out there. Some nice tropical species there, some long-nosed emperor, some smaller dogtooth tunas, sort of 10 kilo sort of size, some emperors out there as well, and some GTs, as well as taking a few parrotfishes we turned into fish salad. After settling in and finding some work at a resort over here, working as a chef, the hours were a lot more than what I'd actually wanted, but you've got to take what you can get. So now working 6 days a week for 12 hours a day. I had to fit my diving in around that.
Yeah, you see the thing and get an heart attack. Me see it in your eyes, so you love that. Pop, 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 sound a drop like a lightning in a sky club. Yeah, make a joyful noise. Yeah, be me for the groove, me have the right side. Baby, give me some, give me some, give me some of the thing we can do. You will follow me and you feel locked down. We not move till the sun come. Baby, give me some, give me some, give me some of the thing we can do. You will follow me and you feel locked down. We not move till the sun come. I know me want to wine for me, and I know this is sexy. I know me woulda dash me money. I mean I care who want to say. I know me woulda spend all me time. I know me want to dash all me wine. Baby, me never be unkind. Always be for you on time, God. Baby, give me some, give me some, give me some of the thing we can.
Finally the boat arrived and we got the container unpacked and sorted out all of our duties and everything, and I started diving. First we went out to Pango on the boat, launching on the beach in the afternoons on my day off, or sometimes early in the morning before work, and then going and doing my 10-hour, 12-hour shift after that. So the first wide trip that we did was out to one of the fads over here. We went out there to try and find some mahi-mahi. The local fishing association over here, they put out these fads to help the local people find species like mahi-mahi and wahoo, and it's all locally and government funded, and the association here that put them out, they're not real keen on divers being out there, so we had to go ask permission from the local fishermen, and they weren't really that keen to let us dive there, but luckily enough we had a bit of a talk with them and they agreed to let us have a short dive just to get some fish for our dinner after heading out 15 miles in some pretty rough weather. It was pretty good to be able to get in and get a few fish for dinner.
Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this first short story about our Vanuatu move. I just want to say a big thank you to Aim Right International and Ruku Blades New Zealand for the continued support and making it possible for me to keep diving through this big move for our family. Stay tuned for some more stories. Thank you.